Hey guys, Bill, the Kansas Flamingo chef. Barkley's in the background. You can probably see him trying to figure out why the door's closed. And today, I'm going to show you how to make my favorite fried flour tacos. So, you're going to need a few things. You're going to need some taco-sized tortillas, flour tortillas. I know it sounds weird, but you're going to need some toothpicks. You're going to need meat. Now, I like the shredded beef like this, which a lot of your grocers will have it listed as beef taco meat. This is perfect for what I want to do. If you'd rather use ground beef, that's fine. I've got a diced onion, just a medium white onion. I've got some cooked diced potatoes. Now, if you want to cheat, and I cheated just for the purpose of showing you how to do it, these are out of a can. They work perfectly for what we're going to do. I've got a small can of peas that I've drained. Oh, if you use the canned ones, make sure you drain the potatoes and rinse them to get all the extra off. I've got about 1 teaspoon of melted butter. I've got some tahini. If you've never used this stuff, go out and buy it today. A little bit of chili powder, and last but not least, you can use any taco seasoning you like. I just really happen to like this stuff, so that's why we're going to use it. All right, so the process is pretty simple. Oh, you need two more things. You need oil, and you need a deep fryer. I don't have it set up yet because that's later after we get all this part done. So the first thing to do is get your pan warmed up. I've got this set on medium high. And I'm going to put the butter in the pan. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of tahini right there on the butter. I'm going to add my meat straight into that. This is about 2 pounds, I believe. Yeah, right at 2 pounds. Which will make a bunch of tacos. That's okay. Just gonna drop this in here. Now I'm going to add a little bit of chili powder to this. Not very much. Just a dusting over the top. And some of this taco secret. Probably about 1.5 times the amount of the chili powder. I'm going to go ahead and put my onion in here with the beef. And we're going to let this cook and break it up occasionally. Stir it around and brown it. All right. So as we brown this, we just kind of move it around a little bit. Make sure we get all those flavors mixed in. Now you're going to extract a lot of fat. That's okay. We're going to drain it here in a minute. But do let that meat cook all the way. All right, when we get to this point where the meat's about 75–80% done, I'm going to go ahead and put my potatoes in here and my peas. If you want to spice this up a little bit, you can add a can of green chilies. You don't have to. I happen to really like them. And we'll mix that in. Now, what I would recommend before you, quote, finish this, is to grab a spoon and taste the broth and see if you have a flavor you like, so you know if you need more seasoning. It's pretty good. I'm going to add a little more of this taco seasoning because right now it's got a little too much green chili. although I like green chili. Most people prefer the red chili flavor. And I'll add a little more chili powder as well. You could put cumin in here if you wanted to. Flamingo. It's pretty good. All right, we're gonna let this cook for a little bit, not for much longer. Then we're gonna take it off. I'll show you what you do next. Okay, so I have let this simmer uncovered for about 5 minutes, and the juices have reduced. The meat has softened up. I'm going to let it continue to do this for about another 5 minutes because I want that meat to basically be falling apart, and I want it to absorb as much of that yummy goodness as it has produced as possible. When that's done, I'm going to strain it. Then I'm going to let it sit and cool before we start stuffing shells. So when the meat is all done, it's going to look kind of like this. And this is what we want to achieve. Okay, it's just a pinned up, ready to fry taco. I've got my fryer warming up to 350 degrees, and I'm going to build these tacos and set them to the side. So building these are pretty simple. You just take a taco-sized tortilla. You're going to spoon some of this meat onto it. And you can put 2 or 3 good spoonfuls in here. Then just fold it in half, press it down around the sides, take a toothpick. I like to start at the top, but you can start on the side if you rather. And just run that through. And take another one over here. And one on the other side. Okay, and that's it. Just keep building these out, and then we're going to put them in the fryer. So with 2 pounds of meat, this should come out to just about 10 tacos. And one last thing I want to show you here. This one has more pins in it. It's got more meat in it. The more meat you put in one, the more you're going to have to pin it to keep it together. But there's 10 tortillas pinned, 10 tacos ready to fry. And a little yummy stuff left over. Don't let it go to waste. So the frying portion of this is pretty simple. I've got my oil at 350. I've got nice, clean, clear oil. And all I'm gonna do is set a couple of these tacos in this basket and lower them down and let them do their thing. Remember, the meat is already cooked, so we're not cooking this. All we're doing is browning and crisping the tortilla, so it's not gonna take very long. It is a good idea to cover this because the grease can splash. So generally speaking, I don't want my fried tacos so crispy that they're like a corn taco. For me, these are about perfect. And they have fried for about 4 minutes each side. And I'm just gonna set them to rest on this paper towel and let the grease kind of drain for a little bit, and then we'll pull those toothpicks out and they're ready to serve. Honestly, that's it, guys. It's just that easy. But remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends. Come back for more episodes of the Kansas Flamingo Chef. And if there's something you would like me to cook, a dish you've got in mind, let me know. That's what inspired this one today. Somebody asked me if I knew how to make fried tacos. Let me know what you want to see. You can comment. You can send it to me at billstout@chef.net. Have an awesome day and eat fabulous.